If you think you're beaten, you are. If you think you dare not, you don't. If you like to win but think you can't, it's almost a clinch you want. If you think you're lost, you lose. For out of the world, we find success begins with a fellow's will. It's all in a state of mind. If you think you're outclassed, you are. You got to think high to rise. You got to be sure of yourself to ever win a prize. Life's battles don't always go to the stronger. That's all the meaning for me. Or the faster man. But sooner or later, the man that wins is the man that thinks he can. In art, I first was telling someone, it's very emotional for me because I'm a self-taught artist. And my mother gave me an art set when I was about 8 years old. And it came from our local store right here on Goldsboro, Snorky's. And I started there. I was painting little doodles and stuff on the side of my mother's bed for years. And it got burnt up in our house years later. But that's where I got started at. And as I was a kid growing up, I can remember Charlie Carter, who's another great artist in my opinion, lived right across the street from us. And he would make these wonderful big exhibits and stuff. And it would just inspire me so much. I'm like, man, I want to be like him when I finish, you know? And so we always would talk, me and Charlie and all this. I would practically out over there every afternoon and watch him paint on the patio, I should say, a carport. And later on, I continued to do my own little things in essence. And I go off to the military. And I do, I'm commissioned in the military to do, I was part of the 431st Medical Detachment. And it's a helicopter ambulance. And I was commissioned to do a helicopter, which is probably still in that hangar to this day, in reference to, that was one of my first projects in the military as a painting. And when I come home, I come back in 1984, and again, I tell the story about, I'm trying to get resettled here. And I lived with my grandmother on 16th Street for a while before we actually get our house built over in Deltona. My father builds many houses in the city of Deltona at the time. The first, we call the first, second, and third areas and stuff. He was a block mason, so he built a lot of homes over there. But in terms, I began to paint again, and I'm again inspired by the little local things on PBS with Bob Ross and Bill Alexander and some others and stuff. And I'm trying to utilize this talent. So again, I began to paint and stuff, and I would go downtown to the riverfront, get ideas, whatever. And I was telling one of the ladies here that I still have one of the birdhouses that I did when the power plant was still over across the lake there. I got quite a few pictures that depict Sanford in many different ways over the time between the 80s and up to now. So to make a long story short, I goes on, continue to do art shows here and there, nothing very big, but little small shows, and just continue to do it. So my thing is, if you got a passion for something, pursue it. You never know what life throws at you, or what, I should say, what God unveils for you. Like today, it's an honor. It's a great honor to be in my community, to be able to do